Prescott, of course, the 16 started all 48 games in his first 3 years in the NFL and now making start number 49 to kick off 2019. On the draw, here's Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Murray. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Landry for a New England touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers under longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or playbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State. Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. On the ground, McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, 2 of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these 2 teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. In on the stop, Mason Foster, who was 7th in the NFL in tackles a year ago. From the 40 now on second down. Wentz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the... And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Aho.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On second down, Bernard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On the delay. This is Murray. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Bernard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Prescott from the gun. It's complete to Snead. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 first half. Prescott and the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a draw play to McCaffrey, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Buying time to his left, and he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Wentz. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz, and he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Wentz now to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Final play of the half. Prescott. That's complete. Bernard. So we have come upon halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. And an alley to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Go! Let's go!
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got the connection here to Bourne. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Check 55, Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with their arm. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 23-yard run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Wentz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Working from the gun, Wentz. That one complete. He finds Shark. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a look.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. D Ford. In there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Andrew Sendejo from his strong safety spot able to make the play. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wentz going to throw. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. To throw is Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with... And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian McCaffrey, 89 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense, almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play. And now that lead, it's down to just one score.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Here's Murray. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their three timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Steelers use the second of their three timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Watch 84! Watch 84! He's going!
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the